Hello Nemos, we are at the 800 gallon. This is one of the most difficult tanks to take a video or picture of. We've got this reflection in the glass, but I wanted to showcase the filtration equipment we have for the tank. This has got dual skimmer, not one, not two, but 3 rollers. We've got a nice media reactor back in the back. Everything is hard plumbed. We've got the gate valves to control noise. If you take a listen, this tank is quiet. It is whisper quiet. We've got our 2 reactors here. We have a custom sump that we wanted to build. I wanted to do as big of a sump as possible. So we retrofitted some frag tanks, pulled out everything, added in our own baffle system, connected them together so we have a nice large life support system. We got all the hard plumbing here. This is actually a cool feature. This is a closed loop pump that powers the UV sterilizer and the chiller that runs down into the crawl space. We've got water change valves here and here, so we can pump and drain water in and out of this tank without dragging hoses throughout the house. You got the doser, the Trident, Neptune control. This tank is very tall, so I wanted to leave a nice little special feature. We drop frozen food onto that gourmet that sends it to the main return pump and up to the top of the tank. We got a big giant refugium, not much going on in there right now, but once we get things going, the Chaeto will start to go. All of our wires are color coded, zip tied, and labeled. What that means is that allows us to easily pull wires, easily pull and ID them. That way we can easily get to these main return pumps. If I need to replace the main return pump or service it, that wire is right here. I don't have to get into the track. I don't have to undo any zip ties. I undo that line and the whole pump will come out. That is the same for the reactors and the skimmers. That just makes it easier to maintain the tank. Should there be any issues, we want to be as efficient as possible. Spending 30 minutes redoing wires is not efficient. But up top, we have the water change line that runs. We've got the gyres. You can see the outlet to the water. The closed loop that will double as the water change line for the in. And we've got another line here that is for the input of the UV. So a closed loop UV makes a huge difference. That allows us to pull water from the display tank, send it through the UV and the chiller, and actually be able to filter the water. Great for dinos, great for disease control, because not all the water will get down into the sump system. Another cool feature is we have hard plumbed the rollers in place. I've got this sweet little roll silencer, so should those rollers become jammed while we're away, the silencers will just keep splash noise from happening and mitigate some issues that we've got there. Retrofitted the Bashy skimmers, so they run a nice gate valve. They're nice and quiet now. Up top, we've got the Kessels and the canopy system. So that was a quick review of the 800 gallon tank that we have installed. If you have any questions, let me know. Send us a comment or just give us a like. Thanks, Nemos.